of acquired immunity. Okay, we have already discussed about acquired immunity. What is acquired immunity? Do you remember? It is very simple. Acquired immunity is a pathogen specific immunity developed during lifetime. Today we are going to discuss the types of acquired immunities. This is a very simple topic. If you understand one basic idea, then you can understand so what are the types of acquired immunity. Okay, let's start. See, acquired immunity is divided into two types. First one is active immunity. Second one is passive immunity. Right? Active immunity and passive immunity are the types of acquired immunity. For the point of examination, this is the most important because they can ask differences between active immunity and passive immunity. Therefore, listen carefully. Now, this active immunity is further divided into natural active immunity and artificial active immunity. Right? Similarly, passive immunity is further divided into natural passive immunity and second one is artificial passive immunity. First, you should have this idea. Then we will see what next. Right? See, listen carefully. Acquired immunity is divided into two types: active immunity and passive immunity. Active immunity is divided into two types: natural active immunity and artificial active immunity. Then, similarly, passive immunity is divided into natural passive immunity and artificial passive immunity. Now, we have got two new words here in immunity. Actually, it is not new word for you, but in immunity we got two new words. One is we got active, another we got passive. This is very simple. Listen carefully, I will tell you the basic of this. Once you understand this basic, and you can understand all the informations of this active and passive immunity. Okay? Now listen. Let me communicate active and passive immunity. See here is one handsome person is there. By using this handsome person, I am going to explain you active and passive immunity. Okay? Dear student, whenever you hear the word active in immunity, listen. Active means if antigens injected into the body, this person body now produces what? As you know, this person body produces antibodies. Right? Antibodies are produced. Now, if antibodies are produced inside the body, then that is called active immunity. Antibodies produced inside the body, it is called active immunity. Now, some emergency condition. So, directly, ready-made antibodies are given. Antibodies are injected. Right? If antibodies are injected to the body, then it is called passive immunity. This is the basic. Very simple. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ದೇಹದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವರ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ So in active immunity, antibodies are produced inside the body. In passive immunity, the ready-made antibodies are given to the body. With this concept, we can take, let's discuss one by one. Now come to the active immunity. I told you, whenever you hear the word active immunity, antibodies are produced inside the body. So with that concept, let's see the definition of active immunity. So what is active immunity? It is a immunity in which antibodies are produced in a body when it is exposed to antigens. When body exposed to antigen, then automatically inside the body there are production of antibodies. So this is what is called active immunity. Let me tell you once again the definition. It's very important. What is active immunity? It is a immunity in which antibodies are produced in a body when it is exposed to antigens. So the next point is, this is a slow process. Why? Because antigen should come to the body, then there should be activations of B cells, activations of T cells. So all those activations take little more time. Therefore, active immunity is a slow process. Even if it is a slow process, active immunity is a permanent. So once antibodies are formed, then that antibodies is permanent, and there are production of memory B cells and memory T cells, and they are used for future infections. Therefore, active immunity is permanent. Next, so in order to produce antibodies inside the body, what are required? Lymphocytes required. So therefore, in active immunity, lymphocytes are involved. Right? Then next point is, it has no side effects. There is no side effects. Right? So antibodies are produced inside the body. Therefore, there is no side effect in this active immunity. But out of all this, the very important point is that definition of active immunity. So what is active immunity? It is a immunity in which antibodies are formed in a body when it is exposed to antigens. Okay. Now, as we discussed earlier, there are two types in active immunity. First one is natural active immunity. Second one is artificial active immunity. Let us see what is natural active immunity. See the word, it is natural. For example, I will give one example, you get it. So, for example, infection. Infection. Yes. During the infection, naturally antibodies are produced in a body. So that's why this is an example for natural active immunity. Similarly, now you come to the second type of active immunity, that is artificial active immunity. Whenever you hear the word artificial, that is the man-made. So artificial active immunity, the best example for artificial active immunity, that is vaccination. Right? So vaccination means it is the process of introduction of vaccines into the body. I told, what are vaccines? Vaccines are, they are killed or inactivated pathogens. So vaccines are basically, they are the antigens. These vaccines are prepared by human beings, and these vaccines are introduced into the body, that is also by human beings. That's why vaccination is a artificial active immunity. In the vaccination, antibodies are produced inside the body. Right? Don't forget here, student. Example for natural active immunity is infection. Example for artificial active immunity is vaccination. Right? Now come to the second type of immunity, that is passive immunity. Let us discuss now passive immunity. I told you, remember, whenever you hear the word passive, then what? Ready-made antibodies are given to the body. Ready-made antibodies. So with this concept, let us see the definition of passive immunity. So what is passive immunity? Your definition should be, it is a immunity in which ready-made antibodies or free-formed antibodies or antitoxins are directly given to the body. Right? But in simple, you remember, it is a immunity in which ready-made antibodies are directly given to the body. Why we should give ready-made antibodies? Because the person's body is not able to produce antibodies. That time, doctors will give the ready-made antibodies. That ready-made antibodies might have prepared from other person's body, or sometimes nowadays ready-made antibodies are available in the form of synthetic. So those prepared antibodies, if it is given directly to the body, then that is called passive immunity. ಇಲ್ಲಿ antibodies ಅನ್ನು ಬಾಡಿ ಕೊಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ antitoxins ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So you should remember this also. So with this all, what is passive immunity? It is immunity in which ready-made antibodies or free-formed antibodies or antitoxins are directly given to the body. Now listen, it is a fast process because we have given directly what? Antibodies, right? And next is, it is a temporary, because how much antibodies we have given to the body, once those antibodies got over, then again there should be a injection of some more antibodies. So therefore, this is the temporary. Next is, lymphocytes are not involved because here ready-made antibodies are given, therefore there is no work of lymphocytes. Therefore, lymphocytes are not involved. But this is the ready-made antibodies are given to the body, therefore it has a side effects. It has a side effects. One of the side effect the person gets, that is called serum sickness. Serum sickness. Serum sickness. Right? So sometimes in passive immunity, the persons get a serum sickness. So that is one of the side effects of the passive immunity. But you have to remember the definition of passive immunity. Now come to the very important discussion is that there are two types of passive immunity. Already you know, natural passive immunity and artificial passive immunity. Okay. So first one is natural passive immunity. It is very surprising. How we are getting antibodies naturally? That is, listen carefully. So naturally, from mother to fetus, in the last class we have discussed, one antibody go from mother to fetus, that is called IgG. It is the smallest antibody that go through placenta. Right? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಫೀಟಸ್ಗೆ ಮದರ್ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ. That's why this is the first example for natural passive immunity. What is the first example? Transfer of antibodies IgG from mother to fetus through placenta. Now, second example. Second example, after the birth of the baby, you know that is from the mother to infants. Infants means newborn baby. Newborn baby. Okay. So here which antibody will come? That is IgA. This antibody go through milk or colostrum. In the last video we have discussed. So transfer of antibodies IgA from mother to infant through milk. This is an example for natural passive immunity. Ignored. Infant ಮತ್ತು fetus ಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮದರ್ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆದಂತ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು passive immunity. Right? Now let's get into the second one. That is artificial passive immunity. Artificial passive immunity is the most important things you should concentrate. Yes. The first example is artificial passive immunity. First example is ATS. And one more thing you remember. Artificial passive immunity is given in emergency condition. If the person body is not able to prepare antibodies, the person body needs now more antibodies. That time artificial passive immunity is given. Right? So first example is ATS. What is ATS? ATS means A stands for anti, T stands for tetanus, anti-tetanus, S stands for serum. Anti-tetanus serum. This is related to which disease? Tetanus. Listen here. This is related to the disease called tetanus. Tetanus is a disease caused by a bacteria called Clostridium tetani. Think that this is the bacteria that is causing tetanus. On the surface of this bacteria there are antigens. ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಟೆಟಾನಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ತರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, when this bacteria enter to the body after the multiplication, these bacteria now start to produce a toxins. This is toxins, and these toxins cause tetanus disease. Tetanus disease is caused by the toxins produced by this bacteria. Which bacteria it is? Clostridium tetani. ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಟಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. That toxin is causing disease. Now scientists thought. So ಈ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ antitoxin ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. Right? Because these toxins are causing disease, so antitoxins are required to treatment of this disease. So that antitoxin is nothing but ATS. That is anti-tetanus serum. Right? Serum is nothing but the plasma with the clotting factor. This is maybe obtained from other person, and other person ಇಂದ ತೆಗೆದಂತಹ ATS ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Now second example is AVS. Here A stands for anti, V stands for venome, S stands for serum. So anti-venome serum. We have got one new word here, that is the venome. Venome is nothing but it is a snake poison. Yes, we can say it is a snake toxin, right? ಒಂದು ಹಾವು ಕಚ್ಚಿದಾಗ what is introduced into the body? Venom is introduced into the body. That is the emergency conditions. To save that person, doctor should give what? Anti-venom should give. So that anti-venom serum is given to the person who has bitten by snake. So that's why this is an example for artificial passive immunity. There are two examples for artificial passive immunity. Number one is ATS, number two is AVS. So this is about active and passive immunity. For the point of competitive ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು this one. Natural passive immunity ನ examples ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ artificial passive immunity examples. These are very important for competitive. And for the theory point, theoryಯಲ್ಲಿ active immunity ಮತ್ತು passive immunity difference ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So go through the point of active immunity and go through the point of passive immunity, and then you can only write the differences between active immunity and passive immunity. So this is about today's video, right? We will meet you in the next video. Till then, keep smiling. Thank you.